Saturday. All Jewish people fast
In the synagogue.
in the synagogues. Here, in this place, is regiment? No, battalion. Maybe battalion. 75 from 188 division. They are here, they are fasting. It's Yom Kippur. Suddenly, 2 o'clock p.m. Tzipi, 2 o'clock p.m. Planes, Syrian planes. This is Syria over there. Syrian planes coming here, starting to bomb all the Golan Heights. The Yom Kippur war started just at that minute. On the outpost, you see on the top there, and on the other side, there were infantry soldiers from Golani 13 battalion, Group 13. Here were the tanks, the Israeli tanks. Centurion Kal, זה נקרא שוט קל. Had different tanks, Soviet tanks, with bigger caliber cannons and a larger range. Okay? The guys over here see the planes, look at the sky, see the bombs, start to bomb the area. When they look on this side, they see here in the valley, you see the valley? It's called Emek HaBacha, the Bacha Valley. Why? It's a small place going up from Syria. If you want to go to Israel, you have to go up here with the tanks. And these people, those guys in the tanks, are the only people that stop the invasion. Now they look, they see dozens of Soviet tanks with Syrians inside going this way. In the meantime, more bombardment is coming down on them. Planes, they see the Israeli planes, the Israeli Air Force trying to shoot down the Syrians. 25 Israeli Air Force planes were shot down at the first hours of the war. The pilots, some of them died because the plane exploded. Some of them ejected. And the wind, some of them with the shoots, the guys here, the Israeli guys see them, but they are drifting and the Syrian catch them. Later on, they came back in coffins. We saw them alive, we saw them being catched by the Syrian, and then after a year, coming back dead. It's a shock, big shock. Nobody expected that. The Syrians are getting closer. The tanks over here are getting bombed by the planes, by the tanks coming here. They are calling to the division commander, Avigdor Gal, Janusz Ben Gal, Janusz Ben Gal, and Avigdor Kalani. You can see them together here. Janusz Ben Gal and Avigdor Kalani. Janusz Ben Gal calls immediately Avigdor Kalani. Avigdor Kalani is a commander of 77 sitting a few kilometers in the back. לא בנפח, לפני נפח. נפח זה היה מפקדה. שם ישב Avigdor Kalani takes his guys, tell them, okay, eat apples because they are fasting. They are weak. No drinks, no food. Eat apples and let's go. And they are coming here. They see Armageddon. Guys, dead guys, tanks, exploding tanks. All the commanders at the first day, the Israeli commanders were used to. The commanders were most of the commanders were shot dead at the first hours of the war, of the first battalion that was sitting here, 75 battalion. When Avigdor Kahalani came here with 77 battalion, he took command immediately because most of the commanders were dead.
Right.
And put the tanks like in a
Semicircle.
an arc, facing the Syrians, and yalla, exactly. Let's do war. First day ended with casualties all over. People dead, exploding tanks, commanders dying because they're outside of the tanks.
It's a show.
And the night was even worse, the first night. You know why? Every Syrian tank had a special infrared binoculars that they can see the enemy in the night. The technology was in Israel then, but the army did not buy it. So our tanks were blind in the night. Their tanks saw our tanks, and the first night was a massacre. Our guys were sitting here, not seeing anything, just a big light of the cannon of the tank, of the T-55, looking at them, looking where they are, and when he finds an Israeli tank, woo, infrared,